All right, hey guys, I noticed that quite a few of you are struggling with yesterday's assignment, and so I'm going to go over a couple of them and see if this can help you out or clear some things up. When we're talking about rearranging formulas or solving for a certain variable, we still just follow all the same math rules, right? If division is happening and we want to isolate something, we've got to do the opposite, which is multiplication. If we've got addition happening and we've got to get something by itself, we've got to do the opposite, which is subtraction. So we're going to go ahead and go through this problem here. It says in economics, unit labor is calculated using the formula U equals O over W, where O is the hourly output per worker and W is the hourly compensation per worker. Rearrange the formula to solve for hourly compensation per worker. All right, so my original formula is U is equal to O over W. And they want me to solve for W, which means I've got to isolate W. I've got to get it all by itself. So what I'm going to do, just because I don't want it down here in the denominator, I'm going to multiply each side by W. Okay, because I want to get this out of the denominator, and I do want to get it by itself. So W divided by W, those cancel out, right, to 1, and anything times 1 is itself. So now I've got W times U is equal to O. Okay, now I have multiplication happening here between these two things. Again, I need to isolate W, get it all by itself. So the opposite of multiplication, or the inverse, is division. And so I'm going to divide by that U. Okay, and now you can see I've got that W all by itself. So the W is going to be equal to O divided by U. Okay, that is rearranging the formula in terms of W. All right, so now we just need to solve the bottom part. And it says, what's the hourly compensation per worker for a company with a unit labor cost? Okay, so I'm going to plug that in for U of 0.9 and an hourly output per worker of 32.50. So my output per worker is going to be 32.50 and my unit labor is going to be 0.9. Okay, and I'm going to just use my calculator here. So 32.50 divided by 0.9. Okay, and 36, and I think it said on there you could round to the nearest whole number. So the hourly compensation is $36. Okay, I'll do another one. Okay, the volume of a pyramid V is calculated by using the formula V equals 1/3 times A times H, where A is the area of the base and H is the height. Rearrange the formula to solve for the base area A. So my original formula is V is equal to 1/3 times A times H. Okay, so I'm just going to do a series of inverse operations until I get that A all by itself. So the things over here that are bothering the A, we've got a 1/3 being multiplied by the A and an H being multiplied by the A. So let's go ahead and first divide out that H. So I've got V divided by H is equal to 1/3 times A. Okay, now I've got this 1/3 that's bothering. Right, now remember when you divide by a fraction, it's the same thing as multiplying by its reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply each side by 3 over 1. Okay, those cancel each other out. So all I have left over here is A. Okay, and then I've got 3 times V on the top and then H on the bottom. Okay, and that is my formula in terms of A. Okay, now let's go ahead and read it. It says, what's the area of a pyramid with a volume of 72 meters cubed? So my volume, I'm going to plug that in for V. So 3 times 72, and that's going to be meters cubed. Okay, and a height of 12 meters. So a height of 12 meters. Okay. So I'll come back here and I'm going to say 3 times 72 is equal to 216 meters cubed divided by 12 meters. Okay, so now I have 216 divided by 12 equals 18. And I've got to also take into consideration this, if I've got meters cubed divided by meters, you can say that's to the first power, 3 minus 1 becomes 2, so 18 meters squared. Okay, I hope this helps you guys. Call me, text me, or email me if you have any questions, and I hope you guys are having a great day.